Oh my God, here we go again. It is today's news and Warcraft. Dear God, it really is December the 4th. I have to apologize for yesterday. I got the date wrong because I had already changed my calendar over. But, well, by the time I figured that out, it was just way too late and it was already out there. So I am sorry for screwing up the date. Now, uh, it I'm so flustered today by today's news that it's a mess. Today's news is simply a mess. But here we go. I'm going to try to make sense of it today with you. It is today's news in Warcraft, seamlessly blending the general amenities of World of Warcraft Classic played on a controller, nonetheless, with the horrors of today's news. As you can see, we are on the mascot today for the Horde side, Arasilis, the bear druid. And we're pretty much at that point in the Barrens where literally anything you do is going to count for something. You know, like right there. So, let's get into this because the world has gone to hell in a handbasket within a one-day period. It has been that crazy, everybody. So, take a look here. We have got South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol. As you'll remember, he invoked martial law in South Korea and was thwarted by not only the legislature, the parliament there, but by the will of the people. And you need to remember that. The will of the people can overcome this. So the defense minister has resigned over there in South Korea, and his name is Kim Yong-hyun. And I read that very slowly because I didn't want to mess up a name. I try not to butcher names. But before you say, it's a Kim, but you have to understand there's a whole lot of families and they're not related at all, but they're Kims, okay? Their last name is Kim. It's just a really common name over there, okay? So there's nothing about being a Kim Jong-un relative, okay? Although I don't, and I know they're not related, but I can't help but think his hand is in this mess somehow. Because as much as, stupid duck bird, get back here. Ugh, forgot they do that. Okay, but I can't help but feel that there is a stink of North Korean spy networking at play here. Because, I mean, you've seen what they were capable of doing. They can get rid of people just as easily as any other governmental agency, and obviously well. And I don't mean to say that to be insulting to anybody. I'm just saying that because it's the gosh darn honest truth. They can be very ruthlessly efficient when they need to be. Or this smells of Russian stench too. Russian, disinformation from there has still gone everywhere. It's still viral stuff. There's still that crap about the laughable crap about the 2020 election being stolen. Yeah, it's still going around. So it absolutely this can have that stench in it. And I don't want to instantly blame anybody either, though. We just got to wait and see what evidence points to when it comes out, right? And it could very well be that it was just a single nut job president declaring martial law. Now the president over there, Yoon Suk Yeol, he has not fallen on his figurative sword. And for those that don't understand what that means, it is a Roman reference, and it was considered honorable to fall on your sword after you have committed a very grievous error. Like destroying the Republic. Excuse me. but he has not yet, at least not that I know of. I thought I saw somewhere that there were articles of impeachment on him, and I don't know how long that takes, if that takes time, or if they were even submitted. This is the crazy world we're in right now, where martial law got declared in South Korea. While I'm at government collapses, France has collapsed. The French Prime Minister, Michel Barnier, and I'm assuming I'm assuming a French-ish pronunciation. I don't know if I'm accurate or not. He has the first Prime Minister of France to be ousted in a no-confidence vote since 1962, and apparently everybody united to collapse the prime ministership here. Everybody did. Left-wing groups, right-wing groups, they all did. And they did it after he basically wielded a special weapon and pushed through an entire budget without a vote for an entire country. Oh, that was very sweet of that bloke. How nice of you. Oh, well, it didn't stay around long enough for me to thank. Well, I don't need them yet. President Macron will address the nation. It will address France tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. It says Thursday evening. And as we know, I'm not in France's time zone. Britain, I believe, is 5 hours ahead of me, so France is 6 because they're on mainland Europe time, and they're an hour away from London time. Now, Marine Le Pen, who just got invited to take over France in the next election because of all of this mess. They've described this budget that was passed with special weaponry as quote-unquote toxic. But a far-left leader, Jean-Luc Mélenchon, called his downfall inevitable, which means, it was coming. Let me see here. And it's a worrying moment for France. That's what the BBC is saying over here. With no obvious prospect of the political crisis being resolved anytime soon. So basically, France's government collapsed. Okay, here we go. And I have a feeling after this type of collapse, you've just invited Marine Le Pen to have a right-wing hostile takeover. Look what happened here. Look what happened here in the USA, and learn the lesson. You'll always learn this lesson. And this happened today, too. It's been huge. It's been a weird, huge day for news. Usually I can just focus on one story. There's 3 biggies. 3 of them. And now here's the next one. The United Healthcare CEO was shot to death in New York City. And this was... oh my word, this was premeditated, it seemed like, and everything. It seemed like I believe they said the guy was out there for a while, basically staking out the place before it happened. And then this happened. Let me see here. The CEO was Brian Thompson. And many people passed the suspect, but he appeared to wait for his intended target, so people had seen them. He was shot with a weapon that appeared to be outfitted with a silencer, which it doesn't work like it does, like you think it does in the movies. Okay, it doesn't hush the thing that much. It just does. Okay, it I mean, to anybody else, you'd probably think there wouldn't be one on it. But in any event, let's see if I can't squeeze out the rest of this level just real quick, and then we'll call it an evening, okay? See if I can't get these stupid duck birds. Get me. Get me. Hey, don't you miss, rotten bear? You know, there's a lot of mooing. And as you saw yesterday on Normal, we move. All my forums macros move. If I get, when I raise up the moonkins, I've got 2 that I'm going to, dear God, raises balance. Yes, dear God, I'm going to raise them as balance. I need them. Oh, yeah, I do. I need that frosted lucky lizard anyway. Either way, we're going to level up somehow. Frosted lucky lizards. Lizardly delightful. Oh, didn't have auto attack on. What kind of silly bear was it? That was odd. For all my druids, I found it's easier to put that on your D-pad up. But I just completely forgot the bloody thing. What happened to me? There, we'll just go ahead and equip it now and get ready. Yes. And someone flew by. Trying to get done as fast as I can. I just don't want to take your time up. But these duck birds are not giving up their beaks. There's 5. Yeah, now that I said they're not giving up their beaks. Excuse me. The perils of having a drink while you're doing this, right? Boom. Hurry up. Hurry up. can hear those. The little ticks of the joystick. Oh, good. No. Just get it. Come on. Very angry bear. You didn't get hit right. I think I'm gonna level up before this is over. Which means no matter what, if the stupid duck birds will allow, I can get this done. Ow. Well, the frosted lucky lizards are better than the stupid duck birds. I'm not right. I'm sorry. One more beak. Oh, please give me one more. And one more beak. Give me your beak. And make this the last of the beaks. Come on. I'm gonna make this the last of the beaks. Don't break that beak. Well, no matter what happened. I just came up. Oh, man, Crick's wife. Poor thing. Okay, so we'll head over this way. There we go. I had to get my bearings. I'm sorry. Wait, I don't have... Oh, wrong thing. Let's go in here and sell first, because I have a feeling I'm going to be short on money. No, I just get that feeling. I'm not going to use those. Oh, that's to make, something or other. Strider stew, isn't it? Here. If I could get that from one of my alts, I would. Two of my alts, actually. Someone buy that and send it to me. No, I'm kidding. No, wait, no. No. Yeah, because I'll have a Shadow Priest here, too. Thinking Alliance, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, maybe not. Let's see what we can do. Absolutely need enrage. Oh my. I never use bash. I can wait a little bit, can't it? I never use healing touch. Absolutely need thorns. It's trying to prioritize here. Okay. Regrowth will wait. I'm still at a level where I'm not in that much danger, so we'll go ahead and update the spell book. Alright, so balance. We have new thorns, so we replace one with that. And as you'll see, it is rank 2. Wrath is a 2, and Fire is a 2. Is it a 2? It is. Root. Why don't we try left trigger B for this? Because I've never used it really. Oh yeah, I gotta get in range. Plotted that to here. Yes. Alright, then we're gonna warp that. Oh dear God. Please tell me that's not where I think it is. It is. Okay, we're going to have to fly out of here to get back to the Barrens, okay? I can't just warp out. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at this. And for today's news and Warcraft, this is Arasilis, the Horde mascot, wishing you